Okay, and this is the second section of 4-4 using the slope formula. Okay. If you know the equation that describes a line, you can find its slope by using any two ordered pair solutions. It is often easiest to use the ordered pairs that contain intercepts. All right, class, an intercept means if we're going to have a y-intercept or an x-intercept, it has to cross the y-axis for the y-intercept and the x-axis for the x-intercept. So my y-intercept is right here. My x value is always 0. My x-intercept is right here, and my y value is always 0. Okay, so let's look at this. So we're given an equation here, and we need to find the slope of the line described by this equation. And we're going to do this by using intercepts, okay? So to find the x-intercept, we know that y equals 0 by looking at the coordinate plane. So what we can do is we can substitute 0 in for our variable y. Let's do that and see what happens. Okay, now we're going to follow order of operations here. We multiply, so I have 4x minus 0 equals 16, so that's 4x on the left side. I'm trying to solve for x, divide by 4, so x equals 4. So for this point here, remember when you label a point or a relation or an ordered pair, it's x, y. My x is 4, my y is 0. Okay, so now let's find the y-intercept. We know the y-intercept, x is 0. So let's use our same equation, but this time let's substitute 0 in for x. And when we do that, it's going to give us our y value. So for this point, I'm going to have my x is 0 and my y is negative 8. And you all do know that this negative here goes with that 2. That's a negative 2 all the way down. If you don't, from the very beginning, you can go ahead and add its opposite. Okay, now that I'm given 2 points, I can find the slope by using my slope formula. Here's my first point. Here's my second point. So it's the difference of your y. So I have negative 8 minus 0. Difference of your x, 0 minus 4. So I have negative 8 over negative 4, which simplifies to a positive 2. So to find your slope using your intercepts, what you do is you need to find 2 points. And so to find the x-intercept, we know that one coordinate of this first point is 0. Substitute it into your formula here, or your equation. Simplify it down to x. Then you get your x-coordinate, you have 1 point. To find your y-intercept, you know your x-coordinate is 0. Substitute it into the equation. Simplify it down. Then you get your y-coordinate. Once you get your 2 points, you can use your slope formula right here. Remember, slope equals the change of your y values over the change of your x values. Okay, I think we got one more like this. We do, and I'm going to be quiet. Let you work this one on your own. If you get stuck, you can look up here at the board, okay? All right, guys, that is it. I do believe when you practice this in class tomorrow, there's going to be a sub. So please be on your best behavior and make sure you work with each other. And if you have any questions on this that the sub cannot answer, I will answer them when I get back on Monday. Have a good evening.